Hi Stampers, this is Katie Johnson. If you're like me, you like to decorate your envelopes. This is the card. I'm going to remove it because this video is not about the card. The video is about the creation of this image on the envelopes. Can you see the difference between these two? They were stamped using this small image down here, so I had to stamp it twice. Notice on these two that the flowers go opposite each other, kitty corner, and here they're going the same direction. This, I just stamped it, turned my image around and stamped it again, so it's not a mirror image. This one is a mirror image because the leaves are both going the same direction. And I'll show you how I did that. This is reflection stamping. I used two tools to help me achieve this effect. I use the Stamparatus. You need a stamp positioning tool that allows you to get the stamp in the exact place where you want it to be. And then you need something to hold the ink, and I'll explain what I mean by that. I'm keeping this out of the way because otherwise you're going to get a terrible reflection from it when it's down. So with a normal stamped image, you take the ink, it goes from your ink pad to the stamp, and then it goes from the stamp to your project. When you want the reverse image of that, you need something to hold the image backwards before you put it on your paper. So that's where this sheet comes in. Instead of taking ink to stamp to project, it's going to go ink to stamp to this pad. When you do this, be careful that you're not pressing too hard when you bring your stamp over, because if you press too hard here, trying to get lots of ink on that pad, you're going to blur it. But you can do repeated stampings to get lots of ink over there. And now this is holding your image in the backwards position. So you simply flip your paper over, press it down, and there you are. I can point out one mistake. I set this down on top of ink that was already on here, and so I got a little bit of a smudge. But there you are, quick and easy. So once again, here's the difference between these. This one up here is the one where I did not do the reflection, and so my two sprays are going opposite directions. And these two are where I did do the reflection, and so both sprays go out in the same direction. And once again, in order to do this, you need two things. You need a stamp positioning tool, so this image is going to go exactly where you expect it to be. And then the second thing you need is some sort of surface that will hold that ink in the reversed position for when you apply it to the paper. The silicone craft sheet works great with the Stamparatus, and I will have links below to the product that was used on this. Please give it a like, and please give it a share if you found this useful. Thank you.